So I started back in 2007. I started halfway, or a little more than halfway, through my 6th grade year. I transferred mid-year from a different Catholic school.
PBA has given David such a sense of confidence, self-reliance. It made him a happier person, I have to say, overall. I attended a concert, a PBA concert, was the first Rachmaninoff Vespers. And we decided we were going to try to audition in. He was, as I said, very thriving at his school and in his choir, but Mr. Fox invited him to stay and participate in a rehearsal and dinner. It was a Monday night dinner. And when we got in the car, do you remember what David said? It was, "So if you don't drive me to this choir school, Mom, I'm gonna walk every day." So we knew that it might be a really good thing for him.
Yeah, and it would be a 20-mile walk, so that would have been quite a challenge.
At the time, it was a very small school, but it was very interesting and transformative, I think, for me to start to take ownership of an organization, because at that size, there's really a lot of things that you can do personally to affect change. And I didn't see it as much in 6th grade, obviously, but kind of seeing the choir develop to the size of an organization that it was when I graduated, it was a fantastic experience, I think, and also created some of the best friends that I've had in my entire life. So,
well, I think that PBA has a very unique environment for boys. It's something that they can look up to. It's something that they can learn from. It's something that they feel a team spirit, and they feel that they can be something special.
They are really clear about their vision and their mission with boys.
the skills that you learn in PBA are directly transferable to everything else you'll do. I mean, just the travel skills, the interpersonal skills that you get from meeting new people constantly, the sense of a group and being within that group is rare, because you normally kids have big institutions that they're part of, but at PBA it's really like a family.
I think that the ability to be able to handle themselves without having very specific instructions, just to be able to problem solve all those things, that David has taken David throughout his life.
PBA really fosters a sense of independence and the ability to do pretty much whatever you really want to do, as long as you're willing to put in the time and effort. With PBA, you get to dive in as much as you can possible, because it's such a people-driven institution. Whoever's here really defines what's going on and where they're going. It was really interesting start when I was only 26 boys, but now seeing kind of where it's come from and where it's going is very exciting.
I can't say enough about how proud I am of my son and how he is who he is because he had these great experiences.
Coming from PBA really set a strong foundation, and no matter what I do, no matter where I go, I can have the confidence to really pursue the things that I want to, even if I'm not familiar with what it is.
They are for each other.